again.
Yeah, welcome to Live Swipe. We're still here.
We're here.
We haven't been chucked off YouTube and out yet, have we? Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah. So we've had two programs previous to this. Our third one, hitting it. It's I've enjoyed doing it. Oh, I enjoy all of them.
Yeah, really good.
They're all really good. So we've got a professional boxer.
We have.
Yes, a lady professional boxer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's tough.
She is.
But absolutely lovely with it, though.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely with it. Yeah, we've got Hannah Robinson.
Yeah.
She'll be coming up, I think going on first. Yeah, we've got that on, an interview with her. We went over to Darlington there. And a bit of training as well, because I've had me training in for this, haven't I?
You've got your training.
I've got my training, so you'll see me training programme. We only had one day of training, though, since we found out we were getting the interview.
You're going to need a lot more training than that as well.
I was pagged as they say.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got that, and then we had a little look down to Brothertons.
We did.
Down to Bishop, yeah. Second oldest family-run music shop in the country.
It is.
And there's an argument, it could be first, you know.
It could be, but...
They just haven't got they haven't got the documentation or something like that. But yeah, honestly, what a beautiful shop it is. The owner, Tim, his brother was there, Andrew. He didn't want to be on camera though. But we've got Tim. We've got the lovely Tim. He's going to be there. So yeah, and we've got some music at the end. Yeah, by our good friends Werbenuik.
Yeah, fantastic band.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. So without further ado, as they say, yeah, let's have a look at you training me up to get amongst Hannah there.
Let it roll.
Spotless behind glass. Fell sometime. Though I did not know it then, as I turned back along the wall, heading for home, deep within the sycamore something was happening. Dormant buds had been stirred by the trauma of felling, and within a few weeks, the stump would put out 12 shoots. Tiny, fragile, vulnerable, but there. It might be 200 years before the tree fills its gap once more. No one now living will be here to see it. Who knows what sort of world it will inherit and inhabit. But it is a comfort to think of it growing there. Survivor, witness, idol, friend.
Andy Clark was reading Upon a White Horse, written by Peter Ross. The abridger was Rosemary Goring, the producer Aidan Creddy, and BBC Audio Scotland production. The urban environment next, how we get from A to B in our tiny cities is the topic of discussion. He will be showing off his 100-year-old bike as he attempts to take to the streets of Bristol.
Make family time.
Come on, pull yourself together, you'll be alright, man. Come on.
I'm not, man, Adrian, I'm knackered. I've got a bad back, right? You know my knee hasn't been very well lately.
Sorry, girl, you'll be alright, you'll be fine and dandy.
Have you seen how hard she hit?
Yeah, you'll be alright though. Come on.
Honest, mate, I'm not sure how let's go down.
Come on, I'll help you.
I'll help you.
Oh no!
What?
Told you only follow through with your punches.
What's happened, like?
Check that out, man. What are you doing?
Right, so here we are. A lovely Friday morning.
Same as last time.
Same as last time, raining. But this is the time of year, isn't it?
It is.
But our lives are about to get brightened up.
Yeah.
Yeah, on our way to Darlington to meet a girl called Hannah Robinson. Yeah, professional boxer.
Yep.
Been a good amateur record as well, like.
Oh, yes.
You know what I mean? Team GB and everything like that. Going above the Olympics and one thing. She had 5 fights.
Won all of them.
Won every one of them.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're going to go down. I've been doing the training, haven't I?
Been getting it in,
I've been doing it like for this fight. We'll get down there and we'll yeah. I'm feeling good.
I hope so.
I'm feeling good. I'm doing any skipping though.
Ooh,
I'm
see,
doing
like,
skipping
just
and all.
Like yourself down a little bit,
I think I might off a little bit. So yeah, we go professional boxer. Was it where we're going to? Blackwell Grange Hotel.
Yep.
Sounds posh. Sounds a bit posh for me and you, that mind.
Never been there before.
No, never been there. So anyway, next time you see us, we'll be with Hannah, and we'll be getting it on.
Let's go.
See you there.
Next part of the evening is between Hannah Robinson of Darlington and Joanna Rocky from the Czech Republic. Referee for this Neil Close, 6-2. Yeehaw! Boom boom, Sheeran, round 1. 6-2, red corner Robinson, blue corner Rocky. Rocky looks a bit ungainly but game. Yeah, both girls going at it from the off. She's in her 3rd professional outing, won 1, lost 1. Hannah Robinson, former Team GB, staying nice and cool.
Right then, so here we are at Blackwell Grange Hotel, Darlington.
It's very nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. Poshest place I've ever been in. And we need to meet Hannah Robinson. How are you doing?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Yeah, ooh, tough handshake there, hasn't she? She's
Yeah.
got a tough handshake. So then, professional boxer?
Yeah.
Yeah, so how long have you been in the boxing game?
Well, probably about 12 years in total, but as a professional, only about 2 years. So pretty new as a professional, but I've learned the trade over 12 years on Team GB, winning a couple of national titles, and then, yeah, achieved all I wanted to in the amateurs, and now hitting the pro ranks.
So 12 years you've been doing this. How old are you now?
I'm 31 now.
No way!
I know.
Does everyone say that to you?
Yeah,
though?
everyone says that,
So you
yeah.
must have started boxing when you were 3 or something like that?
Yeah. Got a baby face, but I still get ID. I got ID for like Red Bull the other day, so I was like, oh, I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, I would definitely say that was a compliment. So then, why did you start boxing?
Well, I've always been like really sporty, done every sport in school really, was proper tomboy, and really looking back, I was dead independent as a young kid really. So if I wanted to do something like play football or rugby or something, I'd do it. So boxing was just another thing I tried. I'd done Thai boxing for a bit, never competed in it, and then watched the Rocky films actually.
The Rocky films,
Yeah,
we started about the
yeah,
Rocky films
so-
earlier on, yeah.
yeah,
I've been putting my training in, haven't I?
Yeah, so and when I watched them, I was at that age where I was just like inspired by like, you know, when you're at that age, you get influenced by things. And
Did you do that thing though? I know we used to do it. It was either a Rocky film or a Bruce Lee film years ago. You'd watch it with your friends, like, and you'd come out and you start going, ain't gonna be no rematch, ain't gonna be no.
That's what it was like. So like, I remember after the Rocky films, I was buzzing. Like, went out for a run and that. Like, before I went to try boxing next. So I went with my friend on the bus. We got the bus from. I didn't realise at the time there was a boxing club at Bishop Auckland.
Right.
So I got the bus with my friend who lives in Aycliffe, and I went to the gym there. I went to the boxing gym, and the coach was like, "You do realise there's one in Bishop. You don't have to keep getting the bus because it was an hour on the bus."
Yeah, oh, dedication
I
though.
just told me going on the bus on my own, and so I started that one. My friend dropped off, but I really liked it, and I loved like the discipline and the training, and you know, it was an individual sport, and yeah, I just fell in love with the training.
Did you like that thing as well? Because I used to do a little bit of boxing, about 7 years on and off of doing stuff. It was only because I got bullied at school, that's all it was.
Yeah.
But that's sort of like the discipline sort of side of things. It's a hard thing to take on board, isn't it? It's like sort of, unless it's in you anyway, which I suppose it was.
I think there must have been something in us anyway, because like I loved having that discipline to say like, no, I'm training, or like, you know, the diet, and you know, you're all in with boxing. You can't just like say with like football to a certain extent or whatever. You can sort of go and have a laugh with it, but like boxing, you know, if you don't take it seriously, you get hit, if you can get hurt, and if you're not fit enough, you know.
So how strict is your diet?
It's not so bad now. I eat healthy most of the time. I've got a mini master's degree in nutrition actually, so like I know about food. I'm interested in food, so.
It keeps you on that track. I mean, everybody has to have a little bit of something now and again, I suppose.
Now I've got a bit of downtime, so like I normally like follow the 80-20 rule, like have a few treats here and there, especially at Christmas and stuff. But when I'm in camp, I am quite strict. But yeah, I do have quite a sweet tooth.
Great. I think most people do, don't they? The thing I found about boxing though compared to football, because I was never into football, I wasn't into that stuff, and I say I got into boxing because I was bullied, and it was just get kicked in all the time, you know what I mean? But what I like about boxing as well was like, if you're playing for a football team, like, you've got them little medals like that, you know, you finish a game, you get like a little thing, so maybe if you won something. Well, boxing, even when you get your first fight, I think your first trophy was that big, with a bit of marble on the bottom, and that, and it was, wasn't it?
And it's all yours as well, isn't it?
It's all yours,
The team sport, it's like, oh, we've all got mine, this is mine.
I wonder if that says something about someone's personality.
It's
all mine.
It's all mine. But I've got like big boxes full of trophies and stuff.
So if you keep all
these
these trophies.
Big belts as well.
You get belts, you never had them, you get them big, huge. I think I saw an MMA fight the other day, said I've been tidying the house out or something in the garage, and I found these, and they were 2 world championship belts. And I'm like, what, just while you were tidying the garage out? Mine would have been up on the wall. So do you have a place where you like display all your stuff?
Well, the main belt I won when I won like the national title. I won that twice. I've got 2 big belts for that, and then I won the English title as an amateur. So they're on the bookshelf. But yeah, I've got loads of other trophies.
So what were your champion? What's your like your peaks of what you got to like with championships?
So as an amateur, I had about 40-50 fights.
That's a lot, man.
Yeah, but I didn't have my first fight till I was 20, which is quite late.
It is late, that,
Yeah, so there's girls now starting 13, 14, so I was a little bit behind, but I'd always trained, I'd always been in the gym. Like I said, when I first started I was about 13, 14, so my first competitive fight wasn't until I was 20, and then I won it was like a development championships, I won that. Then I went on the elite championships, and then I got scouted for Team GB, went to assessments there, and then got on the Team GB like part-time squad, and then I won the national title again, and then went on to Team GB podium squad. With a view to go to the Olympics eventually. Entered loads of international competitions with Team GB, and then decided I wasn't going to wait around for another cycle to go to the Olympics. Starting later on in the sport. So I had that international experience, got the European Championships, international tournaments, and then decided actually I want to turn pro now.
So is this your full-time thing, your pro thing?
Yeah.
So you're not like you're not off to like do some work and then have to come back, so you totally can focus.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate. When I was on Team GB, I was full-time there and you're funded by the UK lottery. So when I left, one of the conditions when I left GB was like, I don't want to go back to work. Like, I enjoyed work, to be fair, and I worked as a receptionist at Bishop Hospital.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I worked as a receptionist there. And,
sometimes need some boxing skills
there. That's it, Any patience causes some, I enjoyed that, but I thought, I don't want to go back to work. I want to be able to train as intensely as I did as an amateur, because I want to give the professional game
everything that
I got. So I'm fortunate that I've got a few sponsors now that would make up for like the money that I got from the UK sport. So
that's good.
That allows me to train like 2 or 3 times a day, nip off to sparring here and there when I go do full training camps, and not have to worry about making money and working. Because I'll probably have to work part-time anyway, and then it's just like...
It'd just get in the way, wouldn't it? Just get in the way. So, in your boxing career and that, like, have you many knockouts or?
No, not yet. I haven't had one yet. I've had a knockdown in my last fight. But no, not as of yet. I think I'm only doing 6 rounders at the minute.
Right.
So I think.
So 6 3 minutes.
6 2 minutes.
Or 6 2 minutes at the moment.
So I think the stoppages will come as my quality of opponent improves and as the rounds get longer.
Yeah.
But I'm not. I wouldn't say like that's my game plan. I'm more of a
Technical.
hit and move. I'm sort of a sleek boxer in and out.
I've seen you. You've been watching a little bit of your life.
Yeah, so that's my sort of style, hit and not get hit, and then I think timing will stop people more than the power.
Yeah. Well, you've got to. It's how you are. You've got to do. You've got to do what you do. So, have you ever been sort of like hit on the chin and like have you been? Because I know when I was boxing, I hit on the chin, and funny things used to happen.
Yeah.
I used to I was telling Adrian on the way through. What happened? I used to get like. I've never got sparked out properly, but like when you're all over the place and you can't. And I used to always see Popeye and Olive Oil, right, holding hands, right, walking towards me, and there'd be some music playing. And do you know when you see like in a boxer's face with a little bit like that?
Yeah.
That was me trying to work out what the music was, accompanying Olive and Popeye. Right? Well, then I did find out years later that Muhammad Ali, when he got one on the chin, right, he used to see alligators playing trombones. Do you not get anything like that? I was hoping you did, because I'm a bit worried now.
I got a bit like, I've never been buzzed in a fight or anything, but sparring a couple of times. Like if you catch them, like especially around the temple.
Yes.
Like you can have like a little. I'd say like it feels like an electric shock. Like
it is, yes. It just zizzes you.
After that, but I've never been, fortunate, but I've never been. I've never been like knocked out or unconscious or anything like that. Maybe a slight little bit of concussion as you get a lot of contact sports, but hopefully it stays that way.
So do you have any inspiration as people that you look on? Because when I was boxing, there was no women boxing at all when I started. I mean, I'm 59 now, so there was nothing at all like going on. It would have been looked upon as being a bit mental, I think, if that happened. So obviously when you came into the sport, it was already accepted. But did you have any sort of like people that you could like look towards and thinking that girl there's doing it? Or?
I think even when I was first interested in boxing and like first started, there was still very few like females there in the sport. So like the people who I looked up to, like Joe Calzaghe, Ricky Hatton, that sort of era. But then as I started to like compete in it and get involved with it, was the time when it was introduced into the Olympics.
Right, so it became a bit bigger then and more to the forefront.
And then the people that I sort of looked up to were Kate Taylor and Natasha Jonas.
So they were there then, weren't they?
Females doing it and paving the way for me, thinking, well, actually,
I can do this.
So,
and obviously with you and the way you've gone now, you're going to be an inspiration to loads of people as well. You will be. You know, there'll be some girls there now just looking at you going, Hannah Robinson, I want to be like Hannah Robinson.
And that does mean a lot when people say to me, oh yeah, well, what's your, you inspire us, like you don't think of yourself as that, like.
No, because it's just you, aren't you?
I'm just doing it, like, because I like boxing and enjoying it, but if I'm inspiring, especially like girls to take part and because I don't come from a boxing family either, like none of my family is interested in boxing, sort of did well at school, could get like
different jobs
really, but I've chosen the sport because I love the sport and I've chosen it off my own back, so I think if people have something they want to follow, they don't have to follow in like the family's footsteps or.
No, sometimes happen if your dad's a builder, you go on the building train with him, or if you do whatever it is.
And I still don't think, especially with Mum, like obviously it's a daughter who's getting in the ring.
She must be worried. I was going to ask you about that.
She does get a bit worried.
You know, my dad used to say to me before we went in the ring, he said, well, hey son, come in, don't be walking in, you'd be all there just about to go in the ring, you'd be sat like ringside, and he used to say, remember to lie still on the stretcher. Right, but I think it was like reverse psychology. Like I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to have to lie still on the stretcher, you know what I mean? So which club do you box out of? Which is your, like, where's your training at?
It's here in Darlington. I train with coach Peter Sheckerson, his name's actually. But I've trained with him as an amateur as well, but he's mostly a pro coach. So he knows me really well from the amateur days. I won one of my national titles with him as an amateur. And then when I turned pro, I decided to move down to Manchester and train with Jamie Miller and Nigel Travis down there. But I didn't like being away from home, and we didn't really like gel as much as my amateur coach up here. So I moved back earlier this year. I changed my management team as well, and I've had I've had a really good year since then.
It's working out well.
Yeah, it's working out really well. And I'm back where I'm feeling comfortable and staying with my partner, with here and my family, and just feel more at home. The coach knows me
affect your mindset when
That's
you're
it, yeah. And so, and I was only in the gym like an hour, 2 hours down in Manchester, and then I was just by myself for the rest of the time. It's like, I'm just sat here by myself, and I didn't really have a fight there or anything. But changed my management team, came back up north, and I've just been gathering momentum ever since.
So what would be a typical day's training for you? What would be there? What time would you be up? What time? Just like an average day's training.
An average day's training. I normally train about 10 o'clock in the morning, so I get up, have my breakfast.
So you're not up at 4 o'clock in the morning, like what I've been doing? It's 10 o'clock, yeah?
Train smart. So I get up, have my breakfast, do my session in the morning, and then it's either like a tough run or a weight session, and come back, refuel, and then back in the gym again 2 or 3 o'clock for my main boxing session. That's normally like about 2 hours, and then come back. And then if I'm in camp and I need to get a bit of weight off, I'll just do a little bit of steady cardio on the night, or come here and get a sauna, a steam room, cover, and then that's pretty much it for about 8 weeks.
Every day though?
Yeah, well, Monday to Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday is more like, I do like a circuit session in the morning, and then I just have Sunday off really.
Basically your whole life is personal development.
Yeah.
It is though, isn't it? Like physically, mentally, it's all personal. Where a lot of people's jobs, they're not, you know what I mean? They're doing something else, they're giving you time for something else, but you're giving all your time to yourself. That must be a wonderful place to be, that.
It is, and it takes, sometimes you think, am I going too all in, and I could be doing other stuff with my time and stuff like that, but I think the more you sort of focus on one thing and make that like the centre of your life, and I've always thought I'm going to train now as I would train when I'm a world champion.
The
same. I've already trained as if I'm a world champion, so.
Well, we've only met you a few minutes, and sort of, I think we can see.
We
can see that anyway, can't we? Yeah, definitely. So where do you see yourself going? I mean, obviously, where do you want to? What's your goals?
Yes, I've had 5 pro fights now.
Won every one of them.
Won every one of them, yeah. And then next year I want to definitely box for a title, either like a European or interim sort of title early on next year. And then the aim is to become a world champion, hopefully by the end of next year as well, just depending on the opportunity.
We sat here with a future world champion. So what could be, I'm going to take could be out because we're going to have a definite world champion here. I can just tell though with people's attitudes, I came across people over the years. I do like personal training with people.
Alright, yeah.
Which I've sort of gone away. I used to have a gym, but COVID came along. Shut that down, and I just went outside, and now it's sort of like tree climbing and like going across rivers and that. We use a lot of like the gym rings, like sort of like stuff like that, sort of natural movement, sort of like training. And you see people over the years with certain amounts of dedication. People come, people go. You know what I mean? They get into it, and then their lives take over a little bit, and they can't focus. Then they go and join another gym because they feel embarrassed about going back to the other one because everyone will think how crap they are now, and it just goes round and round. And you see people with the training as well. When I've worked in leisure centres and what have you, or personal gyms, they go around and they do the same thing all the time. There's no difference in the training whatsoever. So sort of like your training, obviously you've got sparring. What's skipping going on, obviously, that type of thing. What's the other time?
Running, do quite a bit of cardio on the assault bike to get that intensity. But I think the biggest thing for me is like consistency, and I think that's the biggest thing for me to be successful is like persistence and consistency. Like I don't think I'm like especially talented in any way. I just think I've found something that I'm passionate about and I love, and I've never given up on it. I've had some bad injuries.
What sort of injuries have you had?
I've dislocated my shoulder twice.
That's nasty. Did you just look at it and just go, why isn't that moving? I mean, you're sending the signals down. I went, that's awful.
I thought it was my arm. It was in a fight. I thought it was my arm. I thought, I pulled out like clinch, went to lift the arm up, and I thought, I can't move my arm. And then my arm went all like numb. And they put it back in the ring. But then I needed surgery on it. So I got surgery on it, and then I did the same thing again. So I was out for about 6 months, and it dislocated again. It tore all the surgery.
Did they have to put some muscle across the top to keep it in place?
They tried to do a keyhole, but now then the second one you had to do open. So I've got like I've got a naughty scar actually. It looks like my arm's stitched on.
Does that bother you anymore when you're training now? You seem to surpass that.
It's fine now, and I think as I've got older as well, like I used to be quite hypermobile. Like I did my ACL playing football. I did that twice as well.
Oh, right.
Can't
So
just do anything once. I have to do it
there.
twice. So yeah, I played football. I did my ACL, was out about 9 months, and when I went to uni, I played for the football team again. And I did it again, and I was out like another year and a half.
And your dedication, wanting to do that,
Yeah.
must have been awful not being able to train. Yeah.
But like, football was a bit of a hobby, so like after my second ACL tear, I thought I might have to like stop football. I've had I broke my elbow as well. I hyperextended my elbow, and it like flipped the other way and like chipped a bit of bone. So I had to get that taken out. But yeah, and I think even just one of those injuries might have stopped someone from.
Yeah, I'd have definitely thought so. They would have, like.
Stop someone from, I'll call it a day, but I think that just shows like how much I wanted to do it, and I think I've come this far. Like I'm just going to keep going.
Keep on going there, yeah, till you get there. I'm sure.
I think a lot of people are probably more talented, better in the end of the day, but I just keep going really. I just keep going. Yeah.
Well, like I said, I've done a bit of training before I came here today. Like they come and see. I've had the eggs, done the steps, done everything, right? And obviously we can't go down to the gym with you because your gym's busy at the moment, aren't you? Because we're both going to have a little bit of a go at you just to see how you know how you go. Just see if you're good enough, really. That was all it was for. But seeing as we can't do that, right? I've got another little challenge for you.
All right.
That's all right. Just see what your reactions are like.
Right.
Hopefully none of us get any injuries.
Right.
Do you know that game we used to play where you used to like go slap like that?
Oh yeah.
And you've got to move your hands out the way, right? It's best out of 3 or something like that. Are you up for it?
Go on then.
Oh yeah. I might have to limber up here, mate. Thanks for doing that. What's the rules again with this?
Anyone can go.
Yeah.
Can this? Is that what it is? Anyone can go? Oh yeah. I'm not switched on yet. Let's get switched on. We're getting in the zone. I want to get in the zone. Go on, all zen. You gotta watch this old man. Oh.
Yeah, you're getting done in here, mate.
Oh, then you get in then. You get in the arena.
I'm here. Look at here with the way we go.
Look at your hands compared to hers, man.
See up.
Oh, look, he's still there. Oh, aye. What's your another Christmas tree over you?
I see.
Time! Stop there.
Thank you.
Right, so we just stop behind it. Somebody see what your reactions are. You've got it, you're on it.
I'm on it, yeah.
You beat us.
I'm sweating, you know.
I know.
I'm not, because I've had all that training for
Yeah.
You want the exit spot. That's what's done that.
Right, Hannah Robinson, thank you very much for talking to us this
thank you.
morning.
I enjoyed it.
fantastic.
Nah, it's been, we're fans now, aren't we?
We are.
Yeah.
So I've got out the boxing scene a little bit because it went a little bit too businessy for me the way it went. You know, you're Don Kings and
I know. That's like the sort of business side of it, the darker side of it, really.
it is, isn't it? I think that's with anything, whether it's in the music industry, boxing, or anything like that, something with a bit of a profile as well, where everybody wants a bit of you
That's it, yeah.
at the same time.
That's sort of the thing you have to learn. Like as an amateur, it was just about getting experience on Team GB and stuff. But now as a professional, you sort of have to manage your sort of profile online. Sort of have to try and get sponsors coming in and.
So have you got any sponsors?
Yeah, I've got Babel's restaurant in town. They sponsor me. They're like one of my full-time sponsors. And there's like an e-commerce company, Visualsoft, based in Teeside, I think. They sponsor me full-time. I've got like a mindset coach as well. He sponsors me. And
Oh, you're all right then, aren't you?
doing all right, yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
so,
Definitely doing all right.
yeah, but I'm grateful because I think the fact that the sponsors back here and stuff like that gives you like a little bit of confidence.
Someone's
as well.
behind me.
Someone's
Yeah,
behind
they believe in me.
They believe in you as well,
Yeah.
and it just gives you a big boost when someone comes on board as a
Yeah,
sponsor.
gives you the faith.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. Yeah.
Well, what we'll do, we'll be watching it. Obviously, we will get to a point in the future where we can come down to the gym whenever we're
Yeah.
there.
Oh, yeah. It'll be a good laugh.
Not be if I were 10%,
Yeah.
like. But I was thinking, we were going, oh no, but like she's a girl, isn't that? You've got that thing as a
Yeah.
man, mate.
Yeah.
So, and you're like, what? We'll have to pull it. And after watching, I thought we wouldn't really have to pull our punches
No.
at all. Look at that, I'm bleeding.
Oh.
Look at that. I was sure that. Look at that. Look at that there. Look at that there. Blood, that and there. Vicious. Vicious.
You would have one of the other big ones.
Yeah.
You get your nails cut, you.
Yeah. That's how girls fight.
It's a good job you put gloves on, scratching someone's eyes out, you. Right, thank you very much for this morning. Absolute pleasure. Have a lovely day.
Yeah, thank you.
Well then, she was pretty cool, wasn't she?
What an inspiration.
Absolute inspiration. I've said we're meeting loads of inspirations, aren't we?
Yeah.
I mean, for attitude wise, it doesn't get any better than that.
No, perfect.
Not at all. What an absolutely lovely person
Yeah.
to meet as well. I've still got the bloodlight, still there, still bleeding, vicious. She's vicious. I'm pleased she wears gloves. She goes out. She'll have you. Yeah, so I think she's big things for that girl, isn't there?
There is. She's totally focused. Totally focused.
I don't think I've met anyone more focused.
No.
And for what you do, and just to have that drive to be able to make you want to go to the world champion level.
Oh, she wants that.
It's not like, I'm just into boxing for something to do. It's a full-time thing. There's no other job apart from that. Wow, what an inspiration.
Fantastic attitude.
Yeah. Well, we will be meeting up with her again. She's offered us a fight, hasn't she? She's offered us out. Yeah, we're going to have to put some proper training in now. We're going to have to do more than, it's going to be steps and eggs every day now. I'm feeling inspired. And then, so I think I'm going to get back up next week or something. And I jump in. Do you fancy around with her or not now have you met her?
Nah,
no, you don't. Do you know what I'm going to do? No, I'm not. I'm going to save my tactics anyway. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do yet. I'm going to save my tactics for when we get in that ring. Right, so the next time we're seeing Hannah and ourselves, we'll be in the ring. Hello there and welcome. We've just been on a job, haven't we? On a worky job.
Yeah.
A proper job. And we thought, while we're around the Bishop Auckland area, we'll have a look at one of my favourite shop, I think, in Bishop.
Oh, mine as well.
Yeah, and probably one of the oldest shops in Bishop as well.
Probably.
I would have thought so. So yes, come with us and let's take a look inside. Brothertons music.
Look at that wonderful display in the window there.
Let's have a look inside. So here we are in the wonderful insides with many musical treasures. Just there in the back there, Adrian. There's Tim.
We're going to get him in a minute.
Let's go and see him. Hello then. So here we are with the man in question. It's Tim. Yeah. Him and his brother Andrew. Andrew's keeping out the way down there a little bit, isn't he? He's a little bit.
He's in hiding, I think.
He will be in hiding. Yeah. So we're coming to see you. We've seen you many times before, but we've just said outside there that it's probably our favourite shop in Bishop anyway.
Mm-hmm. What's not to like?
What is not to like about the whole place? So how long's it been going on for? Give us some Brothertons history.
Some Brothertons history.
Yeah, some Brothertons history.
Oh dear, Lord. There's the thing. So we are, strictly speaking, I think we are possibly the second oldest music shop in the country. That's the thing.
So they got second oldest music shop in the country. 1842. That's you wouldn't think looking at them, would you?
I know. My eyesight was better then. It is older than that, but that's the point that we can prove it at. Actually.
Yeah.
So there's I think Booths in Hull has been in the same family for about a little bit longer than us, and they can prove it.
Yeah. Well, you can't prove. You haven't got the documentation.
No, we can't prove it. So, started by great grandfather or something.
That's a few greats, that like.
Quite a few greats. It's a bit like us.
Yeah. So what did they start doing in the beginning?
Pianos, violins, traditional music.
And were they building like on site as well?
Oh yes, made pianos. So part of the family was married to the Wilsons that had the forge behind.
Oh, Wilson's forge.
Yeah,
the back there. Yeah.
So there's some iron frame pianos kicking around that were made at the forge. But obviously, as time's gone on, that the piano is, in terms of sales and things, obviously died off.
Yeah, it's gone down. Everyone had one, didn't they?
Absolutely, and they did repairs downstairs.
Every pub had one.
Yes,
you could for your house.
They delivered them, they tuned them, they did everything. And then sort of turn of the previous century now. God, I've been really old. they moved into things like radiograms and things when that started.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no,
radiograms.
absolutely, yes, yeah,
Right.
and a lot of sort of, 78s and things back then, and then that mutated into obviously selling all the records down. Originally they did the records here and you had your booths and stuff upstairs. But
That's right, yeah.
And then we moved in the 60s down to what's affectionately known around here as round Burton's Corner, even though Burton's isn't there anymore. Round Burton's Corner where the post office was. And we were in there for a number of years. But we've been in this building now, back in here about nearly 30 years.
30?
About 30.
About 30 years. That's good. So you just brought something out there, Tim. A bit of history there, a bit of Brothertons history. There you go.
Yeah, look at that.
Bring it in.
See that it's a CGI there.
You are AI. That's
Get
magic.
close up because otherwise you'll not see all the.
Yeah, it might go around
So the best,
anyway,
the
back
best
to
thing,
front.
the best things down here is the telephone number. That shows how old you are. There's only 3 digits in the telephone.
that was a while ago. So yeah, Brothertons. So what, if you'd have got records coming in your business, would you have the sleeves to put the
Well,
records in?
originally records didn't come in a cover.
It didn't.
No.
I bet they
So-
were scratched by the time people played
Well,
them.
they had a paper sleeve, but just
Alright,
like a
just
paper
put this-
sleeve.
yeah.
So, I mean, there's lots of different designs of these cardboard things, and somebody.
So that'd be made out of
would-
shellac, one. That'd be Beatles,
Yes,
wouldn't it?
yeah, absolutely.
Were the Beatles ever on the Beatles?
No, because it was later.
They'd changed, wouldn't it?
But they're much.
Oh,
No, 78's much
some
heavier.
weight to them.
But then, all the shops had to kind of have these. I don't know who made them back in the day. Somebody in the town would presumably have done it, but, and had them all printed up and it was a form of advertising. But it was only in the 50s or something like that where I think they'd started with what they call a picture cover. Whereas you didn't have picture covers originally. A lot of 78s just have literally some sort of cardboard.
And obviously it went from that into sort of gatefolds and
Yeah,
everything. And you had,
Artists involved then.
Yeah.
I opened Band on the Run the other day because I just acquired that album, and that inside it had a huge poster in, of like
Oh, yeah,
snapshots
all
of
sorts,
posters.
yeah.
So you got all those things on the records, didn't you?
Pop-up things.
Pop-up
and
things as
all
well,
sorts of things.
yeah.
And picture discs as well that were sort of like this, and then they had some sort of picture in between the clear vinyl.
Well, I can actually remember when I was boxing years ago, and I wanted Rocky soundtrack, the single to train to.
Survivor.
So I ran from Spennymoor to Bishop Auckland, right, and then bought train and that, come in your shop, bought Survivor, Eye of the Tiger and that, went down to get the bus in the marketplace and all that. The bus wouldn't stop for us, it just went off, so I had to run back again. But that was my dedication.
Dedication.
Yeah.
That's what you need.
Yeah, very good.
I've got a big fight coming up soon. The boxing lass.
So then, here we go. So Tim, will you give us a look?
Designs going around the house.
Will you give us a look round your wonderful shop?
Beautiful emporium. So
Yeah.
over here on my left, you're right. Well done. Acoustic guitars, we have steel string ones, nylon ones, we have travel ones.
Travel. What's a travel guitar then, Tim?
Small.
Right. Yeah. So you can get.
So it's easy to cart around.
So you chose which one would that be? Like, give us a look through your selection. Like one of these down the bottom here.
No, they're full size ones actually.
They're full size.
Travel things like this sort of size.
Right.
So they're small bodied, so.
Yeah. So I mean, you've got everything.
So it's easier for you to carry if you're going in a caravan or lorry drivers buy them, all sorts of people buy them.
So I imagine busy time this time of the year for yourself.
Well, we would hope so. Very busy.
Oh, yep, yeah.
Hope so.
Well, there's nothing else around really unless you want to go online and if you want something to feel in your hands, something you can play. Because there's people coming here. I mean, you look down there, there's a couple of stools down there. There's just been a lad playing there. Most of the times when you come in, there are people playing instruments in here, which it gives it that...
Authenticity.
Yes, the authenticity. It is real. So what have we got to be here then, Tim?
We've got the pointy stuff there.
The pointy stuff. Is this for like the rock gods?
Absolutely.
Rock god corner?
Lots of us, yes. There's lots of us.
Do you sell many of them? Is rock still a big thing?
Oh, yes.
It's still a massive thing?
No, it's still a big thing.
Wonderful.
Particularly pointy malarkeys.
So what do they call axes? Is that what they call them?
That's a generic
A generic,
guitar. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then we also do all the effects pedals and stuff to change all the noises on the planet.
No good, all
Make
that.
even more different rows out of everything.
A different
and you can
row.
use some people use these for violins, for electric violins.
I've seen them. I've seen the looping violins.
Yes,
I've seen someone
We
looping.
do even big loopers.
That's a good looper. Let's have a wander around.
And then we do all these brands like Paul Reed Smith, an American brand.
Paul Reed Smith. If you want that.
Beautiful things of wonder.
You've got, I mean, since the last time I was in there, the selection seems to have increased dramatically.
Well, we're trying to, we want to pull people in from further afield, and the only way you can do that is to have more stuff.
Get the stuff.
At,
Let's have a look round the back and go.
We'll
go around there.
Big brand names.
There's your Fender. Is that a new guitar? Is that an old one? That one
That's
there.
A good one. Brand new.
Brand new.
So that one is the
like a signature model.
Yes, signature. So it's the Mike McCready one from. He's the guitarist out of Pearl Jam.
Oh, right. So they do a replica of his out of Pearl Jam.
There's lots of famous ones that are heavily marked like that, like Rory Gallagher's and this kind of thing. So, and the opinions are completely divided. Some customers don't like the relict instrument.
But someone do. I think you can buy. Can you buy the cases? That's a bit battered up as well.
You can buy, yeah, absolutely, yeah. I suppose it's like a distressed table for the interior.
Yeah.
Second-hand items, we sell a lot on.
So I see you have these things on the internet, was it Second-Hand Saturday and things like that, where you'll sort of like promote. Is that right?
He's the clever one on Tinderwebs.
So these are all ones people have brought in.
Bought in either part exchanged or moving on to get something else. It could be a different instrument, a different sound.
Yeah.
Obviously we have the sea of ukuleles, which is extremely popular.
Let's have a look at the sea of ukuleles.
They have become more popular now, really popular.
Yes, yeah, extremely.
Do you think the ukuleles are probably one because look a bit? I mean, I'm not musical, but are they easy to play?
Well, I think it's like any instrument. Most instruments are relatively easy to play something simple on, but are hard to play something well on. That doesn't matter whether it's the tin whistle or the ukulele. But again, it's a nice little instrument that's small and portable. You can play single note tunes on them, you can play chords on them, you can just sit and strum it very basically, and the chord shapes aren't like a guitar, which are a lot more fiddly to get your hands around.
So did you find that sort of like when some musicians come along, let's say someone like George Ezra, because I think he was playing ukulele on a lot of his songs, does that sort of like boost the sales of them a little bit?
It can drive sales of certain things. I mean, undoubtedly when Ed Sheeran was he's still a big thing, isn't he?
Yeah.
But when he first set away, that did drive the sales of acoustics. The last few years, the electric has come back, and sort of electric guitars kind of taken over the sales. Well, certainly in here anyway, over the acoustic guitar. But you know, Oasis, undoubtedly, a lot of the manufacturers have seen an uprise in sales from.
Yeah, I would have
Oasis,
thought. Well, they sort of like
reunion.
they were,
bands that play instruments drive the sales of the instruments. So,
So you'll obviously notice that here on the shop floor by what you sell.
Yeah, well, they'll come in and say, you know.
Well, if you get a band that becomes like in the stadium popular like
of
that,
course,
so,
you know,
it's going to filter straight down to the customers.
Yeah, no, of course it is.
So just on the back wall there, Tim, we've got some violins. What's the sale of violins go like? There's still plenty of people playing the violin?
The violin's a difficult instrument in terms of it's quite a difficult instrument to get it to sound good initially. So you get people who can play it to a reasonable standard, but you know it is quite a hard instrument to get a sound out of. A tone, something that sounds good, but and you get them in different sizes. So, it's not as popular. I mean, you probably won't hear that much individual violin stuff on modern pop songs, really. Big string sections with several violins, but a lot of that nowadays is generated off a keyboard.
Right.
You know,
so, talking of keyboards, let's.
What a segue.
It was a segue, that was. Yeah, went straight in. That's how professional we are.
Well, that's to be expected.
So we've got Yamaha there. We've got. Let's have a look.
These are reproductions of, you know, an acoustic. So it's an electric piano that doesn't need tuning, doesn't need this, that, and that. So
how do these go in sales as well? Are they going all right?
Well, from most people's point of view, an acoustic piano, it's a great big heavy thing. It's difficult to move around. These you can plug headphones in. You don't have to disturb anybody. So for most people's modern living, and nowadays the sound quality and the way they play like an acoustic piano.
Yeah.
A lot of the people,
is that the way they feel, sort of like the weight of the keys and everything?
That kind of thing. So these kind of products really, you know, you'll even see them in the big conservatoires and practice rooms and things now. They've got it. 20 years ago they weren't quite that good. Now it's very difficult to tell, you know, realistically. So down here we've got keyboards, which is slightly different. we're frightening all the punters off. They've all dashed
They've
around.
all dashed down the corner to keep out of the way, haven't they?
So
yeah, we've got some sheet music there.
Yeah, sheet music.
Stands.
And things. Electronic drum kits.
Electronic drum kits.
How to not make a row but play the drums.
So I suppose if you play the drums, you have your headphones on with those as
yes,
well.
They plug in and these things Bluetooth up.
That's
and,
nice.
You can even Bluetooth your phones into these so you can play tracks back while you play along with it.
So it's all that there. Is that just £400 for that?
Yeah.
And then obviously if you want your stool as well, you've got your stool there. Yeah. But I think that's really, really like good value. That £400 for a system if you're a drummer.
If you people often say instruments are expensive, but if you're into certain other hobbies like golf, by the time you bought a set of golf clubs and paid your golf fees,
they're expensive.
Frankly, it's not really that.
I think I get a lot more pleasure out of music than playing golf, like. So obviously you've got all the accessories and things that you need here as well.
Hearing protection, very important, health and safety.
But it's all about the health and safety. Yeah,
they said famously.
So leads of all types.
Yeah. And parts, we sell a lot of
parts. And behind the counter there, I would say there's just a myriad of strings there. We've got plex there. Look, there's just everything you want, really, in there.
Well, we'd hope so. We try to.
You do. You've got a lovely business here.
Looks fantastic.
So you also do your repair.
Yes, we do instrument repairs. We're only really on strings.
Strings,
stringed instruments.
Right. Mm-hmm. That's a good thing to have, though. You know what I mean? Amongst
well, absolutely, yeah. A service that we provide that you can't get on the internet.
So, do you get many characters in here then, Tim?
The characters.
The characters. The people
apart from you two.
Well, yeah, anyone apart from us two, yeah.
Oh yes, we have lots and lots. It's a very old business, and we have lots of absolutely fantastic customers who are great, and we would consider friends.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think if you were in a fruit and veg shop here, right, it's not the same as someone coming and buying some bananas and going and like saying hello to the shop proprietor down the street. If you see it, you have got this friendship thing going on with your customers.
But we all got a shared interest in the same thing. That's what. I suppose it would be the same down the bike shop down the street. Yeah, we're all into the same thing. They learn from us, we learn from them. Yes, but we have a large array of characters. Yeah, you've got to be a bit mad to play an instrument, which is a really cool thing.
Yeah. I've always found we love musicians, don't we? I mean, you can play a little bit, but I can't play at all. But just as a musician, just a different thing.
Of course, we're into something that's
it's a little bit weird when you think about it.
Yeah, well, the sit and practice for long periods of time is not always the most normal activity. No, to be fair, but I think it's like sport in that regard. If you want to get better at it, that's what you've got to do.
Well, practice.
Always put that extra effort in.
No, absolutely. And like I say, we're very lucky that we have a great roster of super customers who they look after us, and hopefully we try and look after them.
Well, anything we've ever read when we've looked on it in the past, when we did a bit of research, the reviews are just, it's everything's 5-star. It's just the quality of the staff service is always mentioned. I know we were shocked also. But,
we do try. We do try.
Well, yeah. Tim, thank you very much for letting us into your little musical emporium world today. I hope you have
always welcome, so is everybody else.
Prosperous Christmas, and get yourself down here if you need any type of music stuff at all, because we've just had a look around. It's all here. Let's have a look.
On your doorstep.
On your doorstep. Thank you very much, young man.
There we go. Young man, I love him.
Yeah, that was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good. Enjoyed that. I enjoy all of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
So big thanks to Hannah Robinson.
Fantastic.
As well, and big thanks to Tim and Andrew down there at Brothertons as well. Yeah, we have some nice looks out, aren't we? Yeah. Meeting some really interesting people. Yeah.
Are you feeling all right now?
I'm feeling a little bit jippy still.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, both ends to be fair. Both ends. I'm gonna have to find a better way to be able to drink eggs or something.
Hold them down. Yeah. Hold them babies down.
That was horrible. That really was being sick. That wasn't just messing about that.
Yeah.
Whew. A flashback there from it.
Thanks, you're all right now.
So then, there we go with that. That's another one almost done and dusted.
It is.
But it's not done and dusted yet, is it?
Not right. Not quite yet.
No. We've got some music for you from our good friends, which we met when we used to put on music gigs.
Yeah, Werbenuik.
Yeah, from the Teeside area. Absolutely lovely set of lads.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And a different style of music as well.
Oh, yeah. Something you might not be used to, or something quite out the ordinary as well.
Teeside chants is what they are, aren't they?
Yeah.
I like that. So yeah, thank you very much for watching us. I've been Neil.
I've been Adrian.
We've been Life Swipe. This is Werbenuik. See you next week.
Here we go.